Welcome to the Monarch Post. I'm Esteban, and joining me is Nelson.
Today, we have a great show lined up for you, and covering topics such as staying safe online, a Monarch Awareness for our non-binary monarchs, and sharing some community and school news. All this and more on the other side of the intro.
First up, Noah brings us a segment on using ChatGPT ethically. As we all know, technology has become a big part of our lives, so it's important to use it responsibly. Let's take a look.
We need to talk about using ChatGPT in the right way. ChatGPT is a tool that can help you learn.
So I think the most important thing about using ChatGPT to help you be creative or come up with ideas is that you can't just ask it for an entire story. It makes it so it's idea, not yours. It's kind of like supplementing brainstorming. Like if you had another person in the room, instead of them being the lead writer, you're still the lead writer in this. You just have to make sure they're a person in the room, not the lead writer.
Here's Esteban Gonzalez with another perspective on AI responsibility.
The problem with AI being used in schools is cheating. You'll learn, not have AI do all the work. Because without learning, you can't advance.
Remember, ChatGPT is supposed to help you learn, not do the work for you. You can use it to get ideas or to explore different topics, but you shouldn't use it to cheat on assignments or tests. We believe that you can learn and do great things without cheating. So let's use ChatGPT in the right way and work together to be honest, hardworking, and successful students.
Some awesome advice in that. I know the temptation to find easy shortcuts can be great, but we have to keep our goals in mind.
You know, this digital world requires a lot of us. Esteban and Alex made a short creative video about staying safe online. With so much information at our fingertips, it's important to know how to navigate the internet safely. Let's watch.
First, let's turn it over to the Quinn twins on some community and school news.
Hello Monarchs, I'm Mickey Quinn, and I'm here with this week's sports announcements. Ormore basketball teams lost to Beatty last Monday. The final score for the girls was 6-24. The boys' final score was 25-34. On Thursday, we lost to Clement. The boys' final score was 41-18, and the girls' final score was 32-15. But let's keep preparing for the playoffs. But last Tuesday, our 6th grade team just beat Clement, 52-31. Our 6th grade team is now tied with the Vikings for first place in the tournament. In esports news, there will be a Smash Bros. Tournament between all the middle schools on Tuesday, May 16th. The people that are repping more are Kaido and Izzy for Team 1. The other team is Robert and Nick. Good luck and have fun. Now to Joey with community news.
Thank you, Mickey. For community news, Thursday Market Night is being reopened as Saturday Market Morning. They open at 8 a.m. on Saturday. The market will be held from 8 to 12 p.m. during the spring, summer, and fall seasons and include about 100 vendors. The Great Y Circus has opened up from a 2-year break because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Buy your tickets now to see an awesome performance.
For over 94 years, Redlands has had their very own circus. From hoops to multi-lane cradle, these performers have been preparing since August to put on this show. Next Friday at 7 p.m. is the first show of the season. Go support this unique part of Redlands every week through May from Friday to Sunday. The program is run by Emily Gielsberg and will surely capture your attention and push your expectation to the limits. This is Anissa Menezes reporting for the Monarch Post, and enjoy the show!
And now to Lake with this week's Monarch Awareness.
Hey more Monarchs, this week's Monarch Awareness goes again to the LGBTQ community and the non-binary and the agender flags. A non-binary person is someone who does not exclusively identify as male or female. The purple represents the feeling of semi-genderlessness, the yellow represents the feeling of not exclusively being male or female, the white represents the feeling of agender identities, and the black represents all the other gender identities in the spectrum. Another flag with similar context is the agender flag. Agender people, such as myself, are people who identify as not exclusively having a gender, being genderless, or being gender neutral. The green represents the feeling of non-binary identities, the white represents the feeling of agender identities, the gray represents the feeling of semi-genderlessness, and the black represents every single gender identity in the gender spectrum. Some agender celebrities include Rain Dove and S.J. Miller. Some non-binary celebrities include Frida Kahlo and Miley Cyrus. Agender and non-binary people experience hate daily for being who they are. I myself experience hate daily for being agender. If you know an agender or non-binary friend, make sure you let them know that you support them and be sure to use the correct pronouns. That's all for this week's Monarch Awareness, and as always, go Monarchs.
This week, Avid is highlighting Cal State Chico. They're about an hour north of Sacramento. They serve around 15,000 students every semester. Their school mascot is a wildcat. They are known for having a beautiful campus and promoting student engagement. Many people attend for courses in business. Their colors are red and white. Support the Wildcats on Thursday by wearing these colors.
That's it for this week's broadcast. We hope you enjoyed the show and learned something new.
Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.
Go Monarchs!